Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Equity Story. I just thought I'd start with this head and shoulders pattern. I think we have spoken about it on the Dow before. Um, Again, I've ignored head and shoulders pattern a few times, and sometimes it's been to my peril. Uh, Again, it's got sort of classic little sort of flag shape here, but this for me is got a lot of resistance around this sort of 18,000 level. And again, if you look at have a little bit of common sense and put your hat on at the moment with the Dow. Obviously, I don't think the earnings numbers. I mean, Facebook was pretty good, but Apple was disappointing, and I don't think generally the earnings numbers have been stunning coming out of the States. And again, you've got this horrible head and shoulders pattern. You've got the Fed too scared to raise interest rates because they're worried about if they do the market collapsing, which I think shows the general recovery is not on a sound footing, and I think there's a lot of caution to be had, and we're definitely looking at the Dow, and I think our market's going to be more or less trade sideways for the next few weeks. But you look at that Dow, and there is danger there, and I think it does lead us still Equity Story to be pretty cautious and look to take profits when they arise. It's very important to us Equity Story to keep an eye on the Dow and the ASX at 200, because what it does, it affects how we buy and sell shares. So if we get if we've got a bullish ASX 200, we'll hold these trends a lot longer. If we've got a bullish Dow as well, but when we get a really sort of up and down, possibly Dow which is teetering on where it could have a huge pullback, we've got to be really cautious, and the way we traded really for last year has been very cautious and taking profits when we've got them, simply because we just don't trust these chart patterns on the Dow or the ASX 200 at the moment. Just having a look, obviously, some of the interesting stocks. We put Hanson Group on a trend yesterday. Again, it's starting to do really well. It's doing what we expect it to do. She's sort of nicely bouncing back up. I think the way she's trading at the moment, I think we're up about 3%. I think she'll go up and retest that sort of 373, maybe 375 level pretty quickly. And if she does that, we'll take a nice little sort of 6 to 9% profit out of Hanson. This is a great company, and I think we're lucky to be able to have bought this trend somewhere near this sort of trend line. Another stock that's obviously a little bit topical for us is Crusader. Again, it's broken above that sort of trend line. We really would like to see a good green week this week, and we would actually really like some news to come out and just push that a little bit higher. For us, this could be the start of the recovery of Crusader. I know a lot of you've got into this stock around between sort of 11 and 12 cents, and I think hopefully we're going to get some good news out of her in the next 2 weeks, and at least hopefully see her in the sort of low 20s or high 20s, which would be great. We are a little bit nervous of the market, and they say sell in May and go away. Certainly one stock you don't want to sell in May is Lucapa, and the reason being is they are really interesting. We're already on 100% on profits on Lucapa, but we keep pushing from time to time, and actually it's come down, hit that long-term moving average, and started to bounce off very nicely. Lucapa have got the drill rigs. The wet season's over. They've got the drill rigs waiting on block 259, and hopefully they're going to find. They're hoping to find the pipe, the source of these amazing diamonds they're finding. And if you look at the sort of diamonds they're finding, they sold one recently for $22 million. They sold a lot for over $1 million. 2A crystal clear diamonds. This is potentially one of the most exciting drilling moments at the moment. I think I've ever, from memory, I can remember. So these pipes are hard to find. I mean, I think one in something like 200 is actually diamond bearing, but they believe that they're finding huge diamonds, that they haven't gone too far from the source, and they hope to find the source of these amazing diamonds. So if they do, good luck to them, because this will not be 38 cents. This could be at 5 I don't know, maybe I don't know how you put a value on it. It could be $5, $10, whatever. I mean, if they find the source of these amazing diamonds, this is potentially a lottery winner. This stock again, but again, warnings here. Sometimes it can take 2-3 years to find these pipes. So don't be expecting a miracle soon, but hopefully. Great management with Lucapa. You've got the guy. He's a guy that started discovered the or got the from memory. I think he was the one that discovered and got the Argyle diamond mine going for Rio Tinto. And again, obviously that was a really successful story. Just having a look at SMN. We're up about 9% already on SMN. I was sort of looking at today. Do we take a profit? I don't know. It just looks too bullish. It's waiting for news. Boeing to do a deal. If they do, I mean, like I said yesterday, the analysts have got sort of pretty high target prices on this stock. So just see how it trades. I like taking profits, so we'll just see. I think the way she's trading, maybe so a few people know some good news. So we'll see. So hopefully she can have another good day tomorrow and keep obviously charging up. SMN is an incredible story, and it's on a incredibly bullish trend, as is ORE. So ORE is another stock that for us at EquiStory has been a great. We made a lot of money with this ORE, but again, I just had to go back into it. I was hoping we took the profits around sort of 340 from memory. I was hoping it'd come back down to that, at least a 20-day moving average, or a little bit under, so we could buy it around 310 again. I didn't quite get there, so it's went down, it hit sort of around 320 and started bouncing back up. She looks like she's got at least 360, 370 now. So again, we had to get back on board. This story is just too strong, too good. So I think Orocobre and structural monitoring systems in that sort of small to medium cap sector are two really, really exciting stories. As is, one of our 3-year growths, BWX. Again, that obviously weekly chart is hard to see, but if you look at this daily chart, again, what a great trend. There's no reason you want to sell this, and I think we got into this stock about just about 410 or 415, and again, it had this big run up. See, it came back, just bounced off that 20, then just coming off and bounced off that 40 and starting to go up again. Really is an exciting company, and they're starting their Suakin product, and they're starting to hopefully be selling that in China towards the second half of this year. So again, it's really looks a really exciting story. I'd just like to talk about TAS. Again, we did send you out some info today. Obviously, the company put out an announcement. They hold 44% of Eden Energy, and if they actually sold their shares in Eden Energy, it'd be worth about 36 cents a share. So they're trading on a discount about 140% to what their assets are. And these companies, like I said before, will trade on a discount, but I think it's a little bit over the top at the moment. So it's well worth possibly having a look at getting some of this stock. Eden Energy, I know a lot of you in Eden Energy. Again, it came down a little bit today, but again, this is still bullish. Hopefully she'll hold that sort of 20-day moving average. I think she'll hold where she is now, around these 20 cents, and then maybe trade sideways before it gets some good news and she starts working her way up. One stock, Catapult. Again, this sort of trend we like. We've already traded this a little bit. We've taken good profits out of it, and I think I've gone on the website and I've suggested if you want to buy this again around sort of 250, go ahead. It's broken out. I think it looks exciting. It's a great looking chart, and happy to be back in it. We did trade it back in January. We put on as a 3-year growth story, but the market was a little bit bad, and I think we made 20% in a few days, so we took it. But I think just the way the chart's moving, I think you should certainly go on the website, read about it if you like the story. I think it's certainly an exciting proposition. Just like I say, ITQ. So Again, yeah. Listen, I feel we it's quite hard to find really exciting stories at the moment, ones that we really like. ITQ, you know, we believe it's got a lot more room to obviously trade a lot higher. We think over the next sort of 2 or 3 years, this can be a $9, $10 stock, and we bought into it today. There is the only trouble with it. There's very little volume, so it's hard to get into. So you just got to leave your bid there, and hopefully, if you're patient, you'll get hit. You'll get hit, and you'll have some stock in this company. Again, go to the website, read up about it. It is a really exciting, fantastic little story. Um, Going on a little bit too long tonight, but I've just got to mention MBE. This is a stock we put at 25. Again, starting to look really, really nice on the chart. A great little chart pattern. And again, I think the way she's moving, hopefully the market is really waking up to the MBE story. And I think she looks like she is also going to go a little bit higher. So fingers crossed. Again, this is another one of our great 3-year growth stories. And at the moment, I think if I look at all our 3-year growth stories, I think we've got some of the most exciting companies on the ASX. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and I wish you a good night.